Sharing your sewing projects can be a really fun way to engage with the sewing community online and celebrate the incredible things you've made. This is going to be a tutorial about how to use the sharing feature in Stash Hub, which has been recently updated. So in the menu, we're going to head to our projects, and then I'm going to switch to my completed projects, but you can share projects with any status. So let's go to this project, which I've recently completed. And then if I tap on the three dots menu at the top right, there is an option to share. That will take you to this preview screen. So the first thing you'll probably notice is all these colors along the bottom, and you can drag your finger along to scroll through. So these will update the color of the background. So you can see which background color will go best with your pictures. So I'm quite liking this yellow one. I think it looks good with my top in the picture. So then these images, you can tap to customize which image you want in the square. So these are my project photos that I've updated in my project. So you can choose which one you want. So maybe let's get this silly one here. And then you can use your forefinger and thumb to pinch to zoom if you really wanted to zoom in. So maybe let's have it like that. And then you can use your finger to slide up and down as well if you want to reposition your picture. Then you can also customize these other squares. So this is my picture of the fabric, but I could change it out for maybe I want a statistic. So this fabric was in my stash for over 1,000 days. So I'll put that in so people will know that it's high time that that was sewn up. If you are a Stash Hub Plus subscriber, you can also change the Stash Hub logo in the middle to another picture. So let's say I want to put the pattern in this picture. And at the top, there is an option to show text on selected image. So if we check that first, you'll see when it's unchecked, the writing is grayed out. And when it's checked, the writing comes in black. So that will show you what text will be displayed. So here it says Winslow Culottes, which is the name of this pattern. So if I have the box checked and I select Winslow Culottes, you'll get that writing over the top there. And I can also use my finger to reposition that image as well. So let's do the same again, just tap in this box at the bottom. So we could put in a picture of the fabric or the person who it was made for, which in this case was me, or any of the other stats. So I'm going to put in time spent 5 days because I think it's a nice contrast with how long this fabric was in my stash. But I could also use it to put in multiple pictures if I wanted to show different views of my make, or if I'd done any work in progress photos, I could put those in as well. And then once you're happy with your final layout, you can then either use this button to download the image to your device. So then the photo will show up in your Photos app or in your gallery on your phone, or you can use the share icon to share it to another app. For example, you might want to send it to a sewing friend on WhatsApp or share it to Instagram, something like that. So that's all the things that you can customize now on this new layout. So the title at the top, that's the title of your project. So you can't edit that in here, but you could change it in your project if you wanted a different name, and the status as well is taken from your project. So the more details that you fill in with your project, the more stats you'll get as well. So there are other ones like the season that it was made in and different things like that. So have a play around with it, and please do share your makes online and tag us at stash_hub because we'd love to see what you've been making with all your incredible stash fabrics. Happy sewing!